there you go. It's going to be the T side for ECLOT.
One thing that I'm excited to see if it's going to be still as CT-sided as ever, as 4C is the first one to find a pick, just because ECLOT, they played against Copenhagen Wolves, as we mentioned, 7-5 on T side for both of those sides. That's how their first and second, respectively, half ended, as the T side was a little better for both of those teams. So I'm interested to see if anything changed here, not necessarily anything to the layout, but maybe to the approach to the map. Nubik.
Beautiful.
By Vlad, and I mean, completely surprised. I don't think he ever expects a CT to be coming out of short tunnel. So with that, it is a 4v4. Dynamo ECLOT looking interested in the B side. The molly was already used for battles, but they are hesitant.
They are hesitant, right? When they see that the CT is already that deep into their lurk side, found out by timing, they lost the surprise factor out there and towards water. So Vlad is still on the prowl, still on the lurk to this B bomb site. 2-4-2 out here on the bomb sites as well for Partizan, so they're ready to rotate in. And here it comes. Here comes the fight. SPARTA takes down the first one into the bomb site. There's only going to be a single man to hold here in Kimdo. He needs desperately to find something, but he can't. Bomb planted. Retake attempted. 2v4 right now. The damage is going to be demobilizing them just a little bit, but there is no util to really work with out here for the T side, so they're just going to go for those dry peaks, just for those angle holds. Depression. He's trying to make a game out of this. He's by himself, and Daitor tells him, you need some friends to get through to us. ECLOT should have an easy pistol round as Collins is the last man standing. Takes down one, but surely there's not enough time. That should be the pistol round going the way of ECLOT. Collins! Still gets through, though. That's some good kill exit damage. And it's even better now. There you go. Finds the fourth. That the new patch is in, right? CT economy is going to go up booming. You mentioned the CT side boards as well right there behind him. And now the rest of Dynamo ECLOT onto this bonus. Looking to just get another cheeky round on the board here. Get over this buy. Partizan don't have a lot of util to work with, but do have the firepower. They're losing it immediately in the form of two. Kimdo comes back to the bomb site, looks for a way in. He has found it, sees the bomb, takes it down. 3v3 engaging, and MBQ's really pushed up on this smoke. However, doesn't have a clue about Kimdo, and might have run out of bullets if he hadn't stopped the spam. 2v3 into the bomb site. We still go. The bomb's dropped on over towards jail cell, though, so gonna be a very slow crawl as MBQ picks up the M4 from the ground and delivers a bullet with Collins' name on it. Dragon left in a 1v3. Not a lot of chances for him. He doesn't have the kit either, but he does have a smoke and a flash. If he just keeps tucked in quiet, maybe he's got a chance. However, timing is not gonna help him. And this should be a very easy round for ECLOT to now pursue.
An easy bomb plan here. And there's no real hope for Dragon. I mean, sure, he could try to get a 1v3, but... And, well, that's highly likely as they do molly up short. They smoke up Monster, but there's Nubik with a quick trade after Aaron goes down. Dragon, I don't know if he can help all that much. Vladen, though, he takes down Nubik. Good flash. Sparta doesn't see anything. And Dragon could swing out of the smoke. That's exactly what he does. And right now, it is a 4v2 favoring Partizan.
Finally, first kill coming out of Dragon. And looking to try to connect this round. Collins helps him out. Good flash. Out of depression. You know, a map where it's going to be okay to pick up the op, but it's not going to be a priority.
Counter-terrorists win.
We'll live and we'll see.
From short itself. So that was good. But you see on the side of Dynamo ECLOT, they change up the plan instantly, right? Although, interestingly enough, from Partizan, they try to take Monster, and Aaron gets rid of both players. Dragon and Dieter right next to each other. Smoke in place. Oh, Dieter, which way does he go? He goes towards long. Oh, that is perfect. The only kind of bad thing is that Dragon on the other side of the smoke could still surprise. I don't know if they expect him to be there. Dieter was just making sure that no one's up close and personal. And, well, Dragon gets up close and personal. What a shot from Spartus. Depression eliminated, and Collins all by himself. Might have worked for Partizan in the previous round, but in this one, well, it's not working at all. Very nicely done by ECLOT, taking things methodically, right? In the previous round where they lost, they were quick to get into short. They lost the duels, they lost the round. This time around, they checked corners. They you know, are patient, and Partizan are punished because of it, because we were talking about it.
Is to apply a little bit more pressure where it might hurt Dynamo ECLOT, and let's see if Connector is going to be the play. Dragon goes in, the flash was ready, spots out Diter, but it's just too late. Look at the players down in mid now, trying to scale up. SPARTA's the first one out, yet Depression finally connects an important frag.
Still a lot more needs to be found. Molly pushes Dragon backwards as Diter... Oh, realized a little late that he sees an enemy player. Aaron with the nade will clear that side of mid, although Collins is very close by. Depression. They need to be careful of Depression. I think he has an angle towards... Oh, he does not have an angle towards birthday. Nubek. A couple of bullets flying by. Depression needs to get the skill, and he's going to take down Aaron. That's the bomb, and that could be the round ending kill.
Yeah, should be 50 seconds only to get the bomb in from Toilet and get it to the A-bomb site, even if it was free, and have player just in CT. It's more than enough for Partizan to pick up their second round here. And so far, all the kill counts are definitely not in favor of Partizan. Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Surprising how first he doesn't get that kill. It seemed like he was a little quicker on the trigger. Good job by Dragon as well as he takes down Aaron, but he swings into two players. Maybe a little overzealous. It might not be a world where Dynamo ECLOT get away with the site. It comes down to what Depression can do. Smoke comes in. Oh, a missed shot. And Collins, he falls because of it. Now, Kindo activates. He's coming in from mid. Less than 20 seconds left. They need to get the bomb planted, and it's not going to be easy. They need to be covering for each other. Missed shot by Depression again, but it is a long rotation from Kindo. He came in through, or he's going to come in through long. That nade is going to be very important. Diter misses his shot. Sparta's going to be spammed by Vladen through the wall. And Dynamo ECLOT, while they do get a bomb planted,
to get Partizan riled up a little bit, because look, they have no one on that A-bomb site. Everyone moved in at the tone of a flash and a peek. But Dragon does manage to find first, and Collins has got the flank, takes down Sparta's 3v5, and yet still no one knows that they're bound for A. Only Kindo looking right now. MBQ, he's got the option to do a lot here if he finds the timing. Goes down. Unfortunate, very unfortunate here for ECLOT, but it is Partizan just being ahead of the curve.
yeah, I mean, first he does get a kill here, but it doesn't really matter. And I want to see an interesting approach from ECLOT, but okay, Forsey, you're about to win the round all by yourself. Probably not. No, Dragon takes him down. So interesting how they walk up mid, but what happens whenever I play as well? The third player starts looking around, but oh, this is interesting. Quick boost, and Nubik will take down Collins. Dragon will trade. Diter, is he able to get the trade? No, he's going to be a Dragon running away fairly quickly. The boost in short works out, and it's going to be player advantage for now for Partizan in the last round of the first half.
But there's so much information being brought about here by ECLOT, right? They saw they saw the boost out on Connector, they saw the boost out here on Water, so they know that there's going to be one going in through Con, staying on A, two on B at the very least. So they're weighing their options, and they are going to be pressuring up middle, trying to find that remaining player, catch him off guard, and they have Vladen taken care of, looking to Lord's Long. Diter stays alive. That's the most important part. Even if they don't take Dragon off here, they have a flank coming, and they might just have to wait for it. Instead, Spardaus goes a little bit too aggressive, doesn't wait for Forzy to take him out. 20 seconds now. Kindo's moving in towards toilets. He might be able to catch off the rotation, at least the plant. Forzy should never expect it. He's on the sniper rifle right now, but he sees it. He knew about it. The last player is coming out of bank. Depression just has to stay alive. 5 seconds, and they're playing a game of tag. Let's see who can find who first, and it's gonna be Depression staying alive, connecting the round. That is how you clutch a 1v2 for Depression. towards knowing where Partizan might be hitting. It's really up to Sparta, however. Plays it out here and goes down immediately. He's found information, though. They know it's going to be an A hit. And MBQ trades it back, needs another 1v1, and Kindo loves that USP picked up from the ground. So a 3v4 incoming, and the A bomb side is definitely not safe.
Aaron looking for a headshot here. I don't know how he's going to get it with that view model, but I guess we're going to find out. At least try to. Dieter, nice find. Kindo is making sure no one's flanking, and Force is doing exactly that. Oh, that was single bullet from Kindo. Now a 2v3 attempt at a retake. Not going to be too easy as Vladen is right around the corner, and Aaron has no time to react. Dieter somehow made it on the site. Was that Kindo's towards long? Looks for the headshot, and he's going to find it, but he needs 2 more kills, and Vladen will not even allow him to reload as Partizan win the pistol round, and that's exactly what they needed.
Maybe MP9s out here coming out, maybe upgraded pistols. Instead, USP is running down at an AK. Let's see how this one turns out for Vladen. He just wants to stay alive. In the back of his head, it wasn't safe, but at least can tank the USP bullet.
Oh, Kindo dealt with by the pistols. Now that's only a MAC-10. And also Partizan are quickly moving into the A site. No problem in getting the bomb planted. And, well, in winning the round in all its entirety. It's not really going to be that big of an issue, right? It's a P250 on the other side. The MAC-10 that was retrieved in a couple of USPs is not the most dangerous loadout that he could have come up with. But I mean, a couple of more kills for ECLOT would be very good. Just dealing as much damage as they can to the economy of Partizan is one of the main things they need to do, especially on an eco round. Depression finds a double kill, but there's another from Spartus, and 4C eliminates Dragon. So, again, round, no danger, but the fact that only 2 players will be surviving from Partizan, that's debatable, as they're still looking for the kills. Collins on 1 HP. The bomb.
He's dead.
He's actually going to get rid of him, and Vladen on 2, not going to be found, and 4C will be staying put. Potentially a force buy as well, if you don't plant the bomb. Interesting setup in Toilet. Spartas. Oh, a dink, but not a kill. 4C around the corner. They don't know about him. Spotted by Vladen and dealt with, as there's a rotation coming in from Aaron. Molly to force a player out. Depression will be using his smoke just a little too late. Well, not too late, but a little late, so that he loses a good amount of HP.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, the save. Instant. Now they're the ones that need to figure out how to stop Partizan and Spartus. Oh, that was heard. Hard to go back right now as he does take down Dragon, and he's got some support from 4C, but Depression and Collins. A couple of very well-placed headshots.
That's a lot. Yeah, they heard him. That's a lot of time wasted out here. There goes the smoke, and the rotate's coming in through connector. They've got to be wary, though. They don't know anything about water. And here comes the push. Here comes Dieter. Good for 1, sure. And MBQ got out with 0, and the nade is not enough to take Kindo out. Partizan, 25 seconds left to plant that bomb, and should be more than enough time. However, they don't have info either. Dieter's moving in through the Molotov that was fading away already. Takes down the bomb planner, and now Collins is going to be the next one up. This time, manages to get it down on the line. 2v2, and Kindo is in deep danger right now. 14 HP, and people scaling up out here. Collins, amazing headshot. Left in a 1v2. Dieter has got to do a lot of work. He's got a kit, but he doesn't have the time to search for all these players. Collins makes the save, makes the round work.
What's the play here? Fast B? Oh, Partizan, this is a very daring situation. 4C takes down 1. Vladen with the trade. Aaron comes in to help out everyone on the world. At least almost everyone on the side of ECLOT is on this B side. They've got Spartus towards A. Late boost. Kindo, can he be spotted?
Oh, yes, he can. Beautiful on the flick there. 4C takes him out. Depression might not have the time to go for it. Here he comes. Sparta's getting ready. Oh, he's still waiting. He's making this one scary. There you go. Partizan getting absolutely jump scared. And Vladen, no chance with 20 seconds to win this round. Is going to be giving ECLOT his first CT side round. Oh, that's smart, though. Well done here for Vlad, and sends away the DWP so that no one gets to save it. It's still 3 AKs, though.
A lot more needed. Bartis. Important kill to get on Kindo here, and he's going to be able to do it. Loses a bit of HP. Some help on that kill from the player in short. Oh, Collins, what a reaction. 4C going down. Op eliminated. Aaron moves into the site. No information. Gets domed by Dragon. And just feels like the round's over. Look at Vlad and how far away he is. But he could be going down to Spartus. That's actually what's going to happen. Do you still go for this 3v3, though? It feels like you don't. I think the rounds are reconsidered lost. So into round 19 we go as 4C's already tagged up. And Partizan will be losing Dragony. Slow peek into mid behind that Molly. Long range duel for 4C, not going to be too complicated to win. To deal with the op though, because obviously they're not afraid of 4C. Keep pushing into him, and previous round was very impressive, but right now if you swing into long, you're going to see the opper. Good timing, but loses the duel. With that being said, the opper has to cover by himself for a quick second here, although Partizan, they're not really in a rush to be occupying this A site, and the rotation came through. Actually, 4C leaving the premises, Nubik, or it's actually Aaron. Oh, never mind. 4C stayed. Nubik is actually the one leaving. Molly probably not affect Aaron, so he could be the key man. But 4C's pushed through the smoke. Vladen goes down, but he was a low HP player. They're all on full HP and full alive. 3 players from Partizan, only 2 alive for ECLOT. And another save would not really be that bad. Looking at the money situation for ECLOT, I think it would be pretty good, but they are closing into the site. And look at Kindo. He's just so far away. If he's needed to deny the bomb defuse, then he can be there in a second. Depression doesn't spot out anyone. Gets the op in hand and actually turns the corner in time. A little risky on the jump there. Getting onto the bomb. Dieter. Oh, that's Depression with a deagle. Dieter is actually defusing. Kindo needs to get to the site, and they actually lose the round? This is insane how you would lose a round like that. It was basically won.
Oh boy, they will not want to be reminded of that round. Let me tell you what. Mistakes coming through, double nading onto boost, however, and Kindo goes in with a Tech 9 aggressive, but even this round doesn't work out how they wanted it to. ECLOT back in the game with 2 quick ones out here. A little bit questionable as to how they're holding out this B-bomb site, because they're going to be going in for a boost again. This late into the game could cost them a lot. Kindo, he does find the opening. Leaves Dieter here to wait for Aaron to make his move through heaven. So 2-2 now on the bomb sites. Great grenade here from Kindo. Might be ready. Heard it. Sent it. Doesn't connect. Oh, the timing. Sparta stays alive. And the bomb on depression is making its way through to the A-bomb side. Soul up to Sparta's here. He does find one. Needs way more than that, though, to keep the round secure. Because everybody for ECLOT is on B. He's the only man that can hold down this the A-bomb site. "20 seconds. Pop, timer's ticking. I hope Partizan haven't forgotten about it. Spardos on another. Spardos looking for his third. Can't find it, and that might cost him the round. 10 seconds. And Forzi and Dieter are making a run for it. They can't deny that bomb plant. And a 2v3 incoming in. No damaging utility out here for ECLOT either, so they can just take care of Kindo. And Vladen has been on the slurk the entire time. Nobody watching behind. Should be the easy round here for Partizan to make it 11-all. Forzi's the last man standing. P250 taken out. He doesn't stop into the E1S. He doesn't get to see it. Time ticking away. The bomb not planted for him. Forzi in a world of stuck right now. That is going to be the round going the way of Partizan, trying to take care of Forzi as well. They will be able to. The bomb radius is just good enough. There you go. Partizan Taking much needed 11th round here.
That smoke is going to mask the presence of the two players in Con. He's trying for another jump, and the door's closed. But Kindo goes down to the spam, just waiting in front of the door. That's not going to be the right call, as Dynamo ECLOT open up the round.
Big kill. Starting things off out here, leaving Partizan to scrabble around. They spotted even more, and Aaron, he can get even more damage off. He's seen at least 2 out there in towards water, which means that ECLOT are going to start making moves, and that's the first one. Aaron keeps it going, and it's just a killing blow here for Partizan as ECLOT go one for another. This B-bomb site cleaned up. And someone definitely call the janitors on Partizan, because right now they are looking soiled out of this overpass. Next buy is going to bring them next to nothing here, Pop. And it might just be the way ECLOT take away this map. It's not over yet. Definitely looking damn like it.
Final round of regulation. Dynamo ECLOT could close it out here. Partis, that's not the start you're looking for. 2 HP for Dragon. 4C gets the kill onto Kindo. Oh, and he's not looking towards long. Could be shutting the back. That's exactly what happens. Dragon takes him down. It's already got a double kill. Depression shuts down Aaron through the smoke. And Dynamo ECLOT 2v4. Nate comes through. No one's on the site just yet. Dieter starts looking. Gonna take down Depression. That's bomb. But he might not have seen him. He might not have seen the bomb. Dieter goes down to the op. And Nubik, is he up for the 1v3 to close out the game in regulation? Otherwise, Partizan, they'll be able to force out OT. Oh, and that was heard. Yeah, they're gonna move forward.
Can't save this one out, MBQ. Gotta make a run for it for that A-bomb site. It is so tough, man. ECLOT, they climb it all the way back into unwinnable scenarios you never even expect. They made it all the way out there. And now comes down to MBQ in a 1v3 for Partizan to take this into overtime. Have heard him now moving away as well. Smokes go out. Pushing power is there. MBQ takes out 1, but 2 is not going to be as many as he wants. So there you go. You're just holding up in the toilets. Playing it safe. Waiting for the push to come through. But let's see if the push is going to come to him. Because, yeah, that's an easy kill for Kindo. Spots out SPARTA. Checks his angles. And now Kindo wants a second. Not going to be gifted by it. Ooh, good information, though. They know a player is coming out to them. On the toilets. They can get ready for him. Aaron getting lurked. And beautifully flanked around as well. Timing is everything there for Dragon. Information and an op gained out here for him. And it's still out towards the A-bomb side, it looks like. Forzy's the main anchor, has been this entire game. When Spardos was down, it was up to him to perform. 25 seconds. You've got to get a move on. There it is. Beautiful flashes. Forzy staying alive, wanting to defend this bomb side. Doesn't check his corners well enough. And his detour left in 1v3. And
I know it doesn't make sense from it, you know, you wanting to win, or it makes sense from you wanting to win, but chances are not really in your favor. Doesn't matter. I like to see it. Those are the moments where big plays are born.
not even one round ahead, just the current round, what they can do in it. Partizan slowly scaling up water, shadow advantage, and even with that MBQ, it's not going to be enough to take down Kindo. Bardows needs to do something big here. Trying to push, and something big was not found. Dragon takes him out. It's a two-man advantage here for Partizan. Sure, HP value is not too high there for their squad, but at the very least, they can still shoot. Aaron could find the bomb here, but could find nothing. Oh, it's a beauty of a flash. Dieter, though, still manages to get away from it with a kill. And now Aaron He spotted the bomb, taking it down, and look at the HPs here for Partizan. Not really a lot to work with. It would be way better for them if they just head back towards that B-bomb site where FaVBET is just working on an AWP. Aaron's nade as well later down into this round will mean a lot as well. I think he's kept it. FaVBET.
Molly.
Timing. There you go. Finds one. Depression isn't able to trade. Flash comes in. Another miss out of FaVBET. Waiting for Aaron to help him out here. He's in a big bind, but Dragon takes another one down. 10 seconds waiting to get to this bomb site. Depression is running it for the hills. He's booking it to his save here. He doesn't have time to plant. And not enough ammo to go for that peak either. So there you have it. 13-13, Depression.
A very heavy A setup from Dynamo ECLOT as they try to take those positions, and they will take down Dragon, so they do that successfully. But B side could be overrun or not, as Partizan are missing every single shot. It is Depression to try and recuperate something from this A take out of Dynamo ECLOT, but it is a 5v2, and Dynamo ECLOT could be securing this first half of OT. Collins eliminated by Nubek, and it's all down to Depression 1v5.
Tech 9 towers here for Depression. It's gotta be a big game. Big round here for him. There's just no way. 1v5, timing not up to par. FaVBET misses a shot, but should only delay the inevitable. 14-13 here for ECLOT. Really important to get this half of the overtime over with. They moved to that D side where they did feel quite good. Wait a moment, Depression made it a 1v3. He's trying this, he has to, right? And he's doing quite well up until now. He's even waiting for the player in con to actually make a move before he gets into the B-bomb site. However, time is running a bit thin. So flash to the B-bomb site, and maybe he's going to check back in towards connector. Timing is everything. And Depression taken out by a tap. Sometimes that's just how it goes. 14-13 indeed the time. Isn't. I have to play quite far back, seeing as they've used up quite a good bit of util out here into the early game. Depression, slow reaction times there. Does manage to finally trade back on one as Aaron finds a really important kill. He was already down to low HP, so Aaron definitely...
As they've got Nubik pushing in through Monster. Kindo. Where's Graffiti? Vladen alongside him. Could be able to get into this site. And there's a player towards Heaven, but the bomb is not here yet. Vladen took down Nubik. Bomb needs to be planted by Spartus, and that's what's going to happen now. There's a player in short as well. They need to be careful of. Depression is dueling FaVBET in close range, and is FaVBET going to be the victor of that duel. 2v2 right now. Flash. Kindo tries to move in closer. Collins finds Dieter and FaVBET now in a 1v2. Knows Kindo's close by, and FaVBET will take him down. Collins, low HP. P250 in hand for FaVBET. Repositioning, but he knows Collins has an M4. Only 2 HP for the player of Partizan. FaVBET looking for this angle. Was spotted. Both players using the pistols. He's trying to waste as much time as he can, but he's not going to be able to waste enough time. It's going to be the defuse coming in from Collins, and we are all tied up.
From that position a multitude of times before, so he is going to spam just a little bit beforehand. Here comes the push in through short. Oh, they're all the way over there already. Vladen stays alive, takes out one, and now MBQ trained on the angle for Vladen is gonna get taken down. Collins, amazing out here on the double kill, and Sparta is the last man standing on a 1v3. Needs to do something monumental to be able to win this one out. Dynamo ECLOT just way too focused on trying to take down a single player. Might have cost them the round, and indeed it did. Could be costing them the entirety of the map here as well, as Partizan now have got one chance, a map point.
He's already close by. Good nade on Nubik. That's Kindo. Lower than half HP.
Ooh.
And Sparta surprises Depression. They're playing very far forward, and they could pay a price because of it. They've got Dragon towards long as well with an op. They're using a double op setup in long and mid. This is an interesting approach, but obviously pretty risky. FaVBET takes down Dragons, so both ops not achieving anything in this round. It's already a 5v3 favoring ECLOT.
Yeah. 15-14. ECLOT got a great advantage over all of this, but yet they're not out of the woodworks. Not for now. MBQ, if he fell down there as well, would have been really bad. Right now into the A-bomb side we go. 15 seconds to plant that bomb. And someone's not going to allow them to do that. Collins, he's been the main man all around here for Partizan to deny and show what he can do. How this is being played. 5 seconds. And already FaVBET has dropped this round. They've dropped this game. And the map is over as Partizan take it by the nose here. And ECLOT definitely going to be hitting themselves for this loss.
A second map, but of course Partizan, they're no strangers to it. Dynamo ECLOT, they're not either, so let's see what happens as it is a fast B play. Aaron swinging through the smoke. Vladen will get one, Aaron able for two, but there's gonna be some trades happening and the bomb will be planted. It's a 3v3, but as we all know, the retakes on Inferno are complicated.
Oh, indeed, they are 3v3. No diffuse get out here to be seen for the CT side, so Partizan, they can just sit back, relax, wait for the enemies to come to them. Because they'll have to at some point. They'll have to get a move on. There's only a single player coming out of Banana, none from CT. Both of them now moving to church side and missed shots later. The first kill goes the way of depression. Second might be found from MBQ, but already there's too little time to work with. 10 seconds, you don't have enough. The round is won by Partizan, and they can die with the bomb. They don't really care, not saving away anything into this one. It is literally just a well-played round. There you go. So Dynamo ECLOT, as they're looking on down to this map, it's definitely safer for Partizan to go into a map like this than to go for something like Train, right? So, looking at it, ECLOT have known more defeat than anything else, and now they want to show that they can do it on next M2, apparently.
Although they're being very slow about it, and they could be backstabbed because of it, because Dynamo ECLOT are running down mid. Nice reaction out of Dragon, looking for a second, not a third. And Spartus actually gets a double kill. They are
never
able to take someone down. FaVBET gonna get both of them. And that's how Dynamo ECLOT wins the round.
And now, Partizan, they desperately need to make this round work. Otherwise, it is ECLOT to take the advantage. Cash looking pretty dry here, but the Tech 9 for Dragons trying to run Dieter down. Not gonna get to do that when you're met up with a shotgun to the face.
Molly coming through, and Aaron's ready with the flash to enable Spartus to swing out. Oh, and he's gonna swing out as well, but he's fully blinded. Aaron with a double kill. Are they expecting another player here? No way. They're not. An easy deny of the bomb plan, and it's Kendo with 7 HP. Not able to take down Dieter. So Dynamo ECLOT so far have been doing a very good job at just testing the waters on both sides of the map. Oh, and there's the aggression from Dynamo ECLOT. Collins will take down Spartus. FaVBET found by Kendo. Aaron not able to take anyone down, and look at that. They just get the round flawlessly. Not even getting the bomb on the site yet.
They're just leaving players into the bomb site and letting them get lulled into a false sense of security. Shoulder spotted, kill connected. I don't know how Kendo didn't spot out the op there on the first peek. FaVBET gets a free one. FaVBET gets a second one. FaVBET might be allowed for even more. His depression misses out his shots, doesn't kill the opper, and basically throws this round in the bin.
Vladen spotted, almost eliminated. Dragon in the meantime falls, and Vladen will just have to run away.
Spotted out one, wants to take Kendo down. And Dynamo ECLOT already know what's going on. They're getting ready for this intake, and they're getting ready to try to deny this, but it's just the individual skill getting past them that's not allowing them to pull through. Kendo takes down 3 on the entries there, and FaVBET decides to choose life over death as Partizan managed to get around. But it's a round that's won by individuals there, not by a good idea of the strategy. It has been Quite straightforward of a game. MBQ though starts off this round with a little bit of the jazz. There you go. Takes out 2. Looks for more. Here's the Monte top brackets. Partizan. One-trick ponies so far. They're just keeping up the pressure on brackets. This time, though, in the 3v5, that might not be that easy to take. Good kill out of depression. However, they'll still need more. And the entry into the same bomb site is just not that easy. Collins wants to make it work. Plays alongside Kindle out here into the 4v3. Have gotten information that there should be at least one coming out through Archways or CT, and that's it. That's SPARTA spotted out. So where's the other ones? Kindo. Too little information to work with, too little time, too little options. Great flash coming around. Kindo, he actually gets covered by the enemy there. With that flash coming through, FaVBET was fully blinded. Still connects the shot, but that could have led to big disasters.
If you do lose this game, as it is aggression in Banana. Oh, Kindo, he made it past the smoke. His teammate falls, but he's going to get one. Looking for a second, and he's actually going to get a second. Kindo, wonderful stuff to get control over the B side. He does have Aaron waiting for him, and look at that. Just very good awareness out of Kindo.
What a round. He pulled through the attention from the A bomb side as well. You got to see Daitor moving away from the bomb for just a second there, and now turns their back on it. The Galil finally connecting on one shot as FaVBET's taken down. Daitor's left as the last man standing, 1v3. Bomb trying to make its way on over towards B. Dragon puts a close on it quickly.
Aaron will be isolated. Does have a smoke and a flash. Just the smoke onto the site. Could be swinging through the smoke. Or see in the meantime, gets one of the kills. Spartas with a kill on Collins. They will find a player behind the fountain, but FaVBET change positions. Depression expects that. Aaron, he's up close and personal with them. Depression has no idea. Aaron takes them both out. And Dragon is the last one standing. 1v3. Bomb planted.
Oh, I don't know why he's pushing this then.
Not really planned it for him. He's going to be taken out by Dieter, and Dynamo ECLOT will be getting an equalizer here at the end of the first half. Now, it's not necessarily too easy, but we'll see what happens as we get underway. Sparta's taking the duel first. There's Nubik as well. Nicely done there by the side of Dynamo ECLOT. Kindo will be swinging out, gets that headshot onto Nubik, but he has to cover by himself until help gets there, and it's not going to be that quick either. There's finally Collins to help out. 2v4 retake.
2v4. Again, no diffuse kit, nothing really to be done. Partizan, I see Collins moving back. I do not want to see him save a USP. He doesn't even have armor. Please, Collins. I beg, my heart.
But still. Could be getting dangerous if they decide to push in. Dieter eliminated. That was the only player towards the A site. Deeper Molly. That's going to keep them at bay. One player taking damage was heard. And another Molly. There was another Molly dropped over by a teammate. That's going to be really helpful.
Indeed, it will be. 30 seconds left to go. Man disadvantage here for ECLOT, moving towards the B-bomb site. It's a 3v4 effectively. The CT player is not working with much. Kindo, however, jumps up, takes one down, moves right back around. 15 seconds now on the clock. Forced to move in. ECLOT are making mistakes. Kindo just having his good old time here. Triple kill for Kindo, and bomb to be tapped in. Flattened taken down, and FaVBET is in for the clutch. 1v2 remaining. And take him down by the timer, down by the moment. It's tough. It's how it goes. Nice try for FaVBET, but it's Partizan finally putting up a round here on their CT side. Switch on a dime. And, yeah, I guess this is kind of how it looks like. ECLOT moving on into this B-bomb site. Run them down. They find 2 on the entries. It's up to Depression to deny this. Good Molotov to take down Spartas as well on the entries. Depression can still hold this one up. Daitor doesn't check his left. Partizan could be in for this comeback. There is a grenade on the Opera here as well. So MBQ could definitely be taken down there. There you go. Get on the first. Grenade will not go towards MBQ. The 2v2 retake now later. Diffuse get on Dragon. The full belt of util as well, definitely gonna help. The moment either MBQ or Iron make a noise, make a sound. Should be Dragon throwing everything he's got. Staring at the bomb side right now. 20 seconds remaining, slowly going up to 15. Impressions moving on in, and that's MBQ good for the first, and that's Dragon as well, with everything in his belt still on the line. ECLOT get the double digits.
Things are not over just yet. Kindo. Very nicely done. Gets the kill onto Aaron. He's got some support there, but they're not as far ahead as Aaron was, so they're going to be okay. They start off the right way, though. They start off with the opening kill.
They do take down one. Good damage. One towards the Sparta. However, Sparta doesn't care for damage. He wants lethality. And he's giving it up to Kindo. Another one to go. Dynamite traded before he could fall. 3v3 still on this B-bomb site. It's looking a bit scary. Send Vlad in to help. Depression's left standing here. All alone. Vladin's playing this rotation, but there's a lot weighing on his shoulders. If the first man goes down on either of these bomb sites, he's expected to pick up the slack. The bomb going towards A, and people making noise on B. Here comes the rotate. And MBQ now should be able to have an easy plant. Where's the bomb? Partizan looking around, wondering why it's not planted yet. They've invested all of the utility they had on the B-bomb site, and now MBQ, he should have planted this a long time ago, but finally will go ahead and do so. Very smart out of ECLOT to have the flanker with the bomb, because now it's a 2v3, 4Z half HP, but at least they still have utility to work with, whereas Partizan do not. 3 flashes only. 2 middle, 1 long, and it's 4Z to take care of 1 first. Really aggressive, really well played. And it's smart to take the aggression here as well, because they never expect it. 4Z still holds down to the line. No flashes used up to him. But the pre-fire from Collins was amazing. No trigger discipline there for MBQ. Maybe doesn't need it. It's a 1v1. Half HP on Collins. Doesn't even matter. It's MBQ to stay flawless. 22-8 to finish off Inferno. We go to the third. We'll need Ancient to figure this game out. For this decider to take place, to play the knife round, it's Partizan to lose it, ECLOT to win it. And it is Ancient to be played out here for a very good map for ECLOT and a pretty good map for Partizan here as well. So it's definitely going to be fun. It's definitely going to be going all out, and we're ready to be playing out this pistol round where Sparta is going to get faked out by a Glock running out the place.
Coming in for the retake. EV5 Dieter looking for that kill, not able to get it. What's Forcey doing?
Yes.
The bomb is planted.
Yes. He's still playing
not...
Inferno.
Yeah, you're not going to get anything going. I mean, I guess the call was ready to save, but then why are they so close to the site? Maybe they were betting on, you know, getting 1 or 2 kills before he comes in, but...
We love it.
Has some extra money because of it, though.
Dieter has got to come in to help him, actually.
Oh, maybe he upgrades to a Galil.
I don't know. He's a little scared. Oh, Vladin has opened up the entire bomb site by himself. The Galil that you mentioned is going to get picked up, sure. But, it's a 2v4. Good luck. It's not going to go far, surely. There you go. 4-0 here for Partizan. And I already hear the attack balls coming in. Playing for the timer. So, yeah, I guess we haven't really talked about that. What I feel like we do need to talk about, though, is the fact that Aaron's the only one with kills here for Dynamite ECLOT. He's 4-4. Everybody else, 0s and 1s. Go back to binary, back to coding. Aaron can do it all alone, though. Maybe he doesn't need help. There you go. Picks up a 3K in this round. And they're not connecting the right bomb site either. Look, it's 4 people here. Easy kill for Spardos. And they think he came all the way through A. No very unfortunate. Oh,
Okay.
what a kill! Okay, yeah, sure, go for it. Holds on for the next few rounds. Partizan on a full buy of their own, rushing towards the save bomb site. It's up to SPARTA. So let's see if he can hold down with MBQ right there next to him. The flash blinds himself. MBQ, wall of smokes actually helps him out to get away. 4Z takes out 2. Vladen does the same, and now it's just a battle of attrition, seeing where these players are going to come in from. 4Z trying to block the smoke out here is going to catch Kendo in the timing. And 4Z on his first 3. These are his first kills of the game. They're running to the B bomb site, and so is Depression. No way. He's with the bomb. Oh, good kill on the first. Detour now has control over the bomb, though.
Yeah, but Dragon was not with him. He was waiting on the A site. I don't know what the plan was exactly. Oh, Peter needs to be careful, and he's gonna swing into the crosshair of Dragon. Oh, Aaron.
Oh, again.
Trying to
It
get
happens
aggressive.
again.
Collins blocks him, but then he still goes out. They know there's a player pushed into Jagger. In the meantime, Forcey takes down Dragon. Good check by Detour. Nubik eliminating Kendo, and all of a sudden it's a 5v2. Detour. Well, they sneak the bomb plan in. Vladen! A triple kill. Great adjustment, but it is not going to be enough.
These rounds and this momentum can be on CS2. You know, you find a 5-1 lead, you think you're way up ahead, but you lose a single good round, and Dynamo ECLOT here could bring it back up to 4 if they play their cards right. However, MBQ did not necessarily play any cards because he got taken down in the smoke before even being able to see anyone. But it already starts off like a 4v5.
Oh, Detour, good shot. Looking for some more, and he was trying to triple up. Spartus. He dinged Collins as he was shooting Depression in the head, and Forcey finishes it off. ECLOT.
Lost bonus is being set up, but it's still not maxed out. And look at this flank around from Spartas. It's so good. It's so on point. It's so on the timer. No trigger discipline, however, only allows him to get one here. Could have had so much more to work with as Dragon equalizes back out to a 4-on-4. Sparta still is going to be aggressive. This is a good off angle to have as well. Vladen might not be able to check this one. However, he does go for it. And the A1S, even though he misses the first couple of bullets, connects on the last few. Sparta's now traded. Dragon is the one that's making this round work. Yet, they get really close here. Surely they do check him, though. Collins, let's see the peek. Barrel spotted. Oh, Collins still gets that frag somehow. 1 HP on Collins. Traded out by MBQ. 15 seconds to get to that bomb site. And too bad for them that Dragon is not the one with the bomb on his back. Could have just ran his way up towards A. Before Z sees where the last one is, and Dragon forced to save. There you have it. 5-5. ECLOT equalize it back. Can be attributed to the kid days anymore.
Would you use POG?
I would not use POG.
Then there you go. You know what? You know what? We'll get back to this as Nubik shuts down too. Do you know
It is
what
that force buy. I mean,
Ebow is?
I heard about it. I have no idea what it is.
Okay, then I'm younger than you. Depression gonna go down. Dragon will get a couple of kills actually. Hang on, he's still in this. 2 players coming in from Donut, and a 3rd kill from Dragon, but it is Aaron to finish it off for ECLOT.
You know, you think you know what you're getting one day, and then the second, it's Donk 3.0. So, you don't know. But right now, good smoke being held. Spartas doesn't get out with none of them. Position goes to waste, and the bomb side gets overwhelmed. Partizan make it from 48 seconds down to 40. As they skip a little bit into the bomb site. Aladdin does indeed find a great shot. It's a 3v5 on the retake, and this one you can't save, ECLOT.
Yeah, they need to go for it. Coming in for the retake, 3v5. Aladdin not able to shut down anyone, but getting out of Temple is fairly complicated, especially with 2 players. And Depression, nice headshot, and finds a second. Forcey a little late on the trade, misses the flick. And it is Partizan to tie it up. It's 6-6.
I've seen them all coming out of both sides. However, now, maybe this pistol round is going to be giving us a little bit of information as to what's about to happen here into the remaining half of this last map, because this is going to be what's deciding it all. And the USP does finally connect on one. Dragon, good flank around here. Should have an easy frag. Does so. And that's it. Bomb planted. Oh, great shot out of SPARTA. Needs another one of those, though. There's a retake's coming in. No defuse kit here left, so Dieter just needs to play the timer here. Just needs to take these guys down. Looks towards Donut. Sees them all coming towards him. But the pressure is just a little bit quicker on the trigger. There you have it, Partizan. Taking away 7th out here and taking away this last pistol round.
Very good util usage. Sorry, Partizan, just very good util usage. Keeping them at bay, keeping them behind smokes, and they're going to find the opening kill.
Yeah, it's something that we did talk about at the beginning of this best of 3, how both teams are really struggling on the utility front, especially Partizan, when they were playing back down on that overpass. But something I didn't get through in the pregame about the map, Vito, was about Partizan choosing this game to be a game of good maps rather than a game of punishing picks and bad maps, you know, because we could have had Nuke, we could have had Train. The only one thrown in like a wrench to it all was Overpass, chosen by ECLOT, right? So Partizan chose to be safe, ECLOT wanted to have a little bit of risk, and what that gave us is this best of 3 here, with Ancient, with Inferno, and with Kindo, showing what he can do, even dinks away at MBQ there, 3k out of the man himself. Showing great resilience out here as MBQ is left in a 1v2. 19 HP now, trying to fight this A1S. A single bullet will do the trick, and Depression indeed does it so. It's Partizan up to 8, and it's ECLOT struggling for a buy into the next.
It's a good position to surprise, don't get me wrong, but it is also a sacrificial position. You're not getting out of this position alive. Big around the corner. And he's going to check the position. That's perfect. You get rid of the surprise. You've got Depression towards CT, but you can't really safely just spam through the smoke. Molly will delay the bomb plant momentarily. You could plant it on the boxes, but you're not sure that Donut is safe. And Partizan, they already called for the save. They're not going to go for this. Oh, changing up the pace. Best A play from ECLOT here. The smokes will be coming in. Vladen. Flash comes through. Depression will be finding the first kill. Looking for some more. Will be pushing through that smoke, but he's going to push into a molly. He's going to take some damage, but it doesn't matter. He delivers a lot of damage. It's a 3v2 right now as Partizan are coming in for the retake. Dieter. Good molly, but Kindo is ahead of it. And it's all down to Sparta's 1v3. Well-timed smoke as well. Spartus can't really do anything about it.
Easy frag on the first, finds the second as well. Dragon, big impact being had out here from middle, and now ECLOT sure they get the bomb site. Now it's gonna be enough. Dieter, good for the first. On in. Partizan. They have to do the retake. They have to go in.
Oh, they're coming in. Horsey. Able to get one. Looking for that second. It's Kindo to get the second. To get a kill in return. Retaking the side. Third. Takes down Collins. But he's 1 HP. And the defuse kit, they both have a defuse kit, so there's no issue. Partizan, successful retake.
ECLOT trying to get to this B-bomb site. Oh, and it's an easy kill on Sparta. It's looking for the second. Dieter is not phasing that. MBQ. Ooh, Dieter did phase that. Okay. Good for one. And not for a second. There you have it. It's ECLOT on the site, and it's Partizan to save. Surely it's a round for ECLOT.
Good name. Oh, Molly forces him out. Depression gets Aaron. He's not over just yet. Low HP for Dragon, though, that's the main issue, and he's not even coming for the retake. Depression will be taken down by 4C, and there we go. Round will be going in the bag for ECLOT at the end of the day, but...
More so for Partizan than ECLOT, I'd say. Because ECLOT are running into this bomb site, hoping for the best. Kindo has the spam, has the spray, connects on two, and the MP9's ready to save him. Amazing flash to save the rest. Collins cleans up. Kindo with the impact is absolutely godlike. And Partizan should have an easy 11 here. That's how you do it. That's how you deny a ramp-up push.
Yeah, just get 2 headshots as they're coming in.
Yeah, that too, but also the spray that Kindo had. You know, the angle that he held it from. No one was even there to figure it out. He was right on the corner.
4C. Oh, he has no idea there's a player right behind him. It's gonna be an easy kill for Dragon, or maybe not. Okay, there we go. Needed to get a little closer, but
it's finally 4Z on another AWP. We do remember that he was able to have some really good impact with it before. Now, good flash to come through. Look at it. It's just perfect. Forces MBQ to shoot right through the enemies. As Dragon somehow gets to stay alive. He was shot at by the Tech 9. Aaron wishes he had a different gun. Depression might just be able to take him down. There it is. Good headshot. And Pop, I think we might be looking at the way out for Dynamo ECLOT. Partizan doing a great job out here after the half. Commence back up with the attack and get the CT side going. 30 HP left on 4Z, 1v3, and he's connected on one, spotted the second. Has no idea about the last one though. So Collins will outmaneuver him. And it is now 4 chances for Partizan to close this map 3.
no one close to stop them. There's the push throw into Donut. They're gonna push through the molly. Aaron, in the meantime, takes out Dragon. Missed shot from Depression. That could be a problem. Another missed shot. Thankfully, Vladen right around the corner. He's gonna get a triple. And he might just save not only the life of his teammate.
Partizan. No, it was ECLOT having plot armor for a second up against Depression, and Vladen just getting it right back for himself. Donning it on and showing how it's done. Really well played on the 3K. But as the bomb is going to be planted right now, a 2v4 is needed for ECLOT to keep themselves in the game. A1S on SPARTA, Aaron, half HP and a Tech 9. I've seen tough scenarios before, but this one just looks a bit too unwinnable. Vladen is on for the ace, and he really wants it. He's not going to get it, though. That is Partizan. 13-8, closing out this last map, winning out the best of 3, and being sent to those playoffs, as we've mentioned before. They do an amazing job of coming right back into this game.